No one told you this. Because if they had, you'd understand how dangerous what you're doing right now really is. You're comfortable at home. Everything feels calm. Everything feels normal. But that comfort isn't because you're prepared. It's a death trap. And no, this is not a theory. This is not a motivational speech. This is chemistry. This is biology. This is the brutal mathematics of survival. And nature applies these rules whether you notice them or not. For decades, we lived by trusting infrastructure. There were supermarkets. There was the power grid. There was clean water. We didn't produce any of it ourselves. But as long as the system worked, it wasn't a problem. Then the system collapsed. No ventilation, no maintenance, no water treatment, no regular inspections. Yet the places people move into still look the same. Green, quiet, peaceful. They look safe. This is called the apocalypse illusion. Your brain sees a park and imagines nature, safety, food. Your brain sees a cave and thinks protection, hiding, warmth. Your brain sees an abandoned tunnel and thinks shelter, defense, invisibility. Wrong, wrong, wrong. In a survival scenario, these romanticized locations will kill you slowly, painfully, and with scientific precision, while you believe you are safe. Death Zone 1, the cave. A radioactive grave. This is not a theoretical risk, this is real. People associate caves with Stone Age survival, natural protection, the perfect hiding place. No wind, invisible from outside, stable temperature. Sounds good, you think. It isn't. You have two major enemies. Enemy 1, radon, 222. Radon is a radioactive noble gas. It exists in the United States and Europe alike, produced by the natural decay of uranium-238 in rock, especially in limestone and granite regions, which means caves. Here's the critical part. Radon is heavier than air. It sinks. It accumulates in enclosed, unventilated spaces. Radon-222 has a half-life of 3.8 days. That does not mean it disappears. It means it decays into even more dangerous radioactive particles like polonium-218 and lead-214. These particles are solid. They are inhaled. They stick to your lungs. And inside your lungs, they silently irradiate your tissue. Health authorities in the US and Germany rank radon as the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking. Even in the modern world, thousands die from radon exposure every year. Now imagine this. You are in a cave. No ventilation, no doctors, no screening. Every day you inhale more radioactive dust. After 3 months, chronic coughing. After 6 months, blood in your mucus. After 1 year, untreatable tumors. Enemy 2, bat-borne fungus. Many American and European caves are home to massive bat colonies. Bats are fascinating, and they are biological time bombs. A fungus called Histoplasma capsulatum grows in bat droppings. It accumulates for decades. It produces microscopic spores. The smallest air movement sends them airborne. You enter the cave. You breathe. The spores lodge in your lungs. At first you feel nothing. Incubation period, 3 to 17 days. Then it starts. Fever, chills, headache, chest pain, dry cough. It feels like the flu, so you ignore it. But this is not the flu. After months of malnutrition, stress, and infections, your immune system weakens, and the fungus spreads through your body. Liver, spleen, bone marrow. Without medical treatment, the fatality rate exceeds 90%. Enemy 3, and the fastest killer, hypothermia. You think, caves aren't that cold. True, the temperature is stable, 46 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 to 12 degrees Celsius. But stable does not mean safe. Let's do the math. The human body at rest produces about 100 watts of heat. But in a 54 degrees Fahrenheit environment with 100% humidity, you lose 150 to 200 watts through convection, radiation, and especially evaporation. You lose more heat than you produce. After 6 to 8 hours, mild hypothermia. After 12 to 24 hours, moderate hypothermia. Shivering stops, not because you're warm, but because you're out of energy. After 24 to 48 hours, severe hypothermia. Heart rhythm failure, loss of consciousness, death. I'll make a fire, you say. Great. Now you have carbon monoxide poisoning. Caves have no chimney, no draft. Carbon monoxide is odorless, colorless, and binds to hemoglobin 200 times more strongly than oxygen. Your blood can't carry oxygen. Headache, dizziness, nausea. It feels like altitude sickness, like dehydration. So you don't realize what's happening. You fall asleep, and you never wake up. Now you say, fine, no cave, I'll go to a park. That's the next mistake. City parks, golf courses, green spaces. They look beautiful, but they are not nature. They are chemically saturated environments. For decades, they were treated with herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. Glyphosate, atrazine, 2,4-DMCPP, diclobanyl. These chemicals do not disappear. They accumulate in soil. They leach into groundwater. They remain active for years, especially arsenic-based herbicides. You plant vegetables. The plants absorb arsenic. You eat them. Acute poisoning kills within hours. Chronic poisoning kills slowly. Skin changes, nerve damage, cancer. And you won't know because there are no tests, no labs, and symptoms come late. This is not bad luck. This is chemistry. And the irrigation systems, sprinklers, golf course wells, they pump groundwater that's been contaminated for decades. When the system collapses, the water stops. But you still drink from the well. It looks clear. It tastes normal. But you are drinking liquid poison, pesticides, heavy metals, nitrates. The math is brutal, and nature does not forgive mistakes.